The sys module in Python contains many built-in functions. You can only use them when you import the sys module and then reference it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Sys module inside of Python is very, very diverse. You can use it for many different purposes to get a lot of information out of the system that you intend on getting or that you need to process your data. For example, I'm going to run a code here, and I'm going to say define main in this particular instance, and I'm going to do try, and I'm going to do file handle open my data. Let's say that this file doesn't exist, by the way, like so. And I'm going to do except, and I'm going to ignore the exception. And then I'm going to run my main procedure right here. Now when I run this code, nothing happens because it can't open this file and it ignored the exception. And I ran main, and when I run this, it basically runs this procedure and basically exits. What if I wanted to show that if there was a problem I wanted displayed during exit time? Okay, if there was a problem I wanted displayed, I can do this. I can say counter equals 0. I can increment the counter right here. Plus equals 1. And then I can put in finally, when I exit, I can say sys exit, and I can say there were errors, right? Errors. And I can display the number of errors and save this. When I run this, in this case, I need to do import sys. Save it, run it. Okay, and it says there were 1 errors. Let me expand this. So I have to import the sys module to use the sys module. And I ran exit, and at the time this system exited, which is what this is doing, it is exiting the code. It is on exit, it is displaying me the message there were so many errors. Well, it cannot open this file, and since it can't open this file, it goes down to the except or the exception line, increments a counter by 1, which was initialized as a 0 over here. It ignores the error, goes down to finally, which will run no matter if exception was thrown or not, and it will display me the counter, the value for the counter, which was set to 1. If I change this to a file that does exist, and I run this, it will say there were 0 errors because file 1 exists, and it was able to open the file. So that is another way that you can use a sys module.